Hi everyone. God, I have dumb ideas sometimes. Luckily, for anyone that has paid attention to the last time we've done something like this one will be somewhat of a challenge, but not as complicated as that one. Like, I did choose to say, let's tone the difficulty back a little bit, that way we don't have to focus so hard on what we're doing, but it still gives us a little bit of a challenge.
Also, it's not a soul lock.
Yeah. I mean, not in the traditional sense, I guess. Well, no, not a soul lock at all. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I was about to say, this is not
no.
If it was a soul lock, we would more or less be relying on each other to not get killed.
And we'd be pretty much screwed.
Yeah. I don't know. I've been practiced with Pokemon because of Pokemon Sword, so.
Yeah, but still, there's always that dumb.
Oh, I'm sure it's gonna happen.
Oh yeah. I'm waiting on the moment where we accidentally wind up, losing our starter. I'm waiting on that moment. But we're gonna go ahead and do the name setup. And then as the intro stuff is going on, I'll kind of sit and explain everything.
Alright.
I did forget that this takes a little bit.
Yeah, it does.
Or I would have actually just said when I transitioned we could have started in on this. But for anyone that wants to look at the rules / see what Pokemon we have, there is a Google spreadsheet. You can type !Nuzlocke. Did I forget to put the command in to the title? Yes, I did.
Rat row.
Whoops. But !Nuzlocke will give you the link to that. I can't believe I forgot to. That was a dumb on my part.
I'm gonna refresh my pop-out chat real quick.
Oh, you don't think it's working properly?
I don't think so, because I didn't see... Well, nope, shit. That's not who I wanted!
Did you goof?
Yeah, I goofed already.
Also, I did notice mine gets the weird occasional graphics will just bug out.
Yeah, my chat's not connecting. That's not good.
That's weird.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so if you happen to see mine just graphically goof, that's why. It's just doing that at times.
You got an eye on chat?
Yeah.
Okay. I was about to say, I might have to work around this by just opening up a... Wait, no, I can't. Fuck, piss. I was about to say, put an OBS on that scene, but no, I can't. Right. Shit. This is what happens when I'm ignoring the dialogue, because it's like, I know. Alola, blah, 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 blah.
But, okay. Now that we're kind of actually starting into it, I'm going to use the time to just explain what we're doing here.
Mm-hmm.
There is some changes. Where a traditional Nuzlocke, it's usually you can only capture the first, I believe, isn't it unique Pokemon that you encounter in a new area or route?
Yes.
Ours is going to increase that to the first 3. It's still going to be unique. Also, I didn't ask, did you get sun or moon?
I got sun because you didn't specify.
It don't matter, but I was just curious. Because I grabbed moon, which is funny because I believe isn't that what each of us actually got to begin with?
I know I got sun.
Yep, so it is then. Because I got moon.
Okay, cool. Okay.
That's funny. But yeah, ours is increased to 3 in each new area or route. Duplicates do not count towards it, just like normal.
Okay.
However, even though duplicates don't count, I did put a clause in there we could still capture a duplicate if we wanted. And that still counts as that capture for that area or route.
Okay. Question about that first 3. Is it just like if I run into like a Rockruff, then like another Pokemon, and then another Pokemon? Is it if I skip the Rockruff, do I have to get one of the other 2, or?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm more or less rolling the dice.
Yeah.
Every time. Okay.
But it more is one of those preventions of you go into a new area, your first unique Pokemon's say okay. We're just gonna throw
a
this one out
Magikarp?
there. Yep, a carp.
I've been running into those a lot on Sword and Shield, so don't worry.
That can be one of those, okay, I really don't want to fool with that, so let me see what else kind of deal.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you still wanted to go by the traditional first, that works too, but it kind of gives that keeping you from being locked into it.
Mm-hmm.
There is an exception to this. If we run across the shiny, it can be captured regardless of if it's one of the first 3 or if we've already caught one for that area or route. The only reason I'm doing that is because it's probably not gonna happen. But if it does, then cool kind of deal.
I was about to say, all my shinies are bred, so
yeah,
I can almost guarantee no.
Yeah, like it probably won't happen, but there's that possibility. And unlike normal Nuzlockes, we don't actually have to rename every Pokemon if we don't want to. I'm not saying that you don't have, that you're not allowed to, just you don't have to.
Yeah. Also, I am cheating and pulling up the encounter rates on the side.
I kind of was thinking I might do the same.
Let me see what
I might do it blind. Or
I've already cheated and pulled that up for Sword and Shield, so I'm just gonna do it now.
Might as well. Now there is a little change to everything. I'm gonna skip one just because number 2 really kind of correlates with number 3 quite a bit. Instead of the Pokemon gets knocked out and that's it for that Pokemon, each Pokemon we capture will have the chance for 1 revival. Basically a last win, so to say.
So we get 1 revive per Pokemon off the bat, right?
Yes.
Okay, then I'm just gonna do this.
Just fill it in with 1s all the way.
Yep. Also, I wasn't at the top. 1 second. I was not at the top of the list. But that
and also kind of goes along with the other rule, which is healing items are not barred. Revival items can be used in the field, but they still have to follow along with the amount of revives left on the Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to have a revive with you. You can just rely on Pokemon centers to heal them back, but yeah. But after the one revival, if it gets KO'd again, it's gone. Just gone. I'm not going to be too concerned about whether we decide to do putting it in the box or just releasing, so it's more of a whichever you would rather.
I'll probably put mine in the box.
I'm kind of thinking that's probably what I'll do too. But that's kind of just an open whichever way you feel like doing. I guess that might also depend on if you're in the middle of a route. It might be easier to release. That way you can possibly capture a new Pokemon to replace it before you get to a box.
Mm-hmm.
So that might be one of those times where we might can go around that idea. And
you didn't put in Pokemon location, did you?
I sure didn't. I knew there was something else I needed to do.
It's gonna...
Feel free to add the column, because...
That's not the direction I wanted. I wanted the other direction. Thank you. Because I'm gonna forget otherwise, so...
You're
Also,
right on that one.
Uh-huh.
And we both just added a ton of black space at the end, so 1 second. I knew there was something else I forgot to throw in there. But yeah, there's that. And the last rule is we can add rules on the fly if we feel it's needed. The only thing is we both have to agree to it, and it has to be put in place before the circumstance happens. So, like, we can't increase the amount of revives when one of ours hits that second KO.
Right.
Kind of concept.
I'll get my stuff, Mom. Give me a second. I want the Pokemon. I want to go. Sun and Moon takes a little too long, to be honest, at the start.
Yeah, it kind of does. I didn't realize that until this morning.
Yeah, Sword and Shield take a little faster, or a little faster than that, to be honest.
But yeah, the fourth rule there is set to where if we want to add more challenge to it along the way, we can. However, like I said, it does have to be before the circumstance comes up, and we both have to agree to it.
Also, we have a corpse in our room. Just gonna point that out.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Pay any attention to it.
Hang on, I'll get back in control and point it out.
Whoops.
Doop.
I was still on that. Oops.
See? It's a corpse.
Oh.
To be fair.
I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be fair, I have one in my room at the moment, so I don't know how much shit I can talk.
Also, feel free to crank the speed up.
Do. Boop. Doop, boop, boop.
I don't think I'm going past 150 for the simple fact that I get some frame hiccups already. But
I don't get any frame hiccups, and by the way, I'm at 500.
Fine then. I'm gonna crank it up to 250.
I was about to say, I only get the occasional like hitch, but it's like a small hitch, so I don't know what this emulator is saying about this compatibility being bad. Spoilers are on emulators.
But,
don't tell the internet cops.
As we just pointed out too, we both own the game, kind of deal. So
yes,
oddly enough, we both own the exact game we're playing. So
let's see. I own the game and beat it, and have I think a complete Pokédex. I don't remember. To be fair, I could boot it up and check.
But yeah, I get some weird frame hiccups, and I noticed the weird thing with the first battle. It like hard dropped, and then it was fine. So it might happen again. I don't know.
Hi, Lily. You're the best character in this video game.
Yes.
I hope you get to come back. I hope this anthology series that they're kind of doing for the new Pokemon show kind of brings you back. Because I think your anime counterpart was fine.
But yeah, by the way, max is 250, and I'm struggling sometimes to get the 150.
I'm at 500. I'm at well, technically this is a cutscene, so I'm at like 436. And now I'm at like 341. Or, nope, I'm back. Okay, so it drops during cutscenes, but I think it's because the cutscenes are at a different frame rate.
I think you're right, actually, because outside of that cutscene, I'm still not hitting the 250, but I'm in the 230 range. So, God, that jangle sounds so weird at the faster speed.
You should hear 500. I kind of don't hear audio, essentially. I'm more or less just getting beats and boops.
Still ahead, so I'm gonna see if I can't push it a little harder. Now,
push it till it breaks. Push it till it breaks.
Once we start getting, well, once we get the first battle, we'll knock it back down to 100.
Yeah.
Because I think at that point, it still takes a little bit to get going, but it's not as far, and we've went through most of the dialogue at that point.
Yep.
Oh, wow. I'm not actually too far behind you.
I'm actually going to cut it down here.
Oh, at the Pokemon choice.
Yeah. Here's the question. Do I be boring and pick Popplio again, because Popplio was my starter, or do I be daring and pick something else?
You know, now you make a good point. Because I picked Litten for my starter.
Oh. Let's see what luck decides I should pick. Alright, fine. I mean, whatever you say, RNG.
Oh my God. Are you serious?
Yes, I literally just had my hand over my eyes and just let it roll. I did not. I did not choose that on purpose. So, Popplio, get on my team. Get in your home.
Well, I guess my turn's Rowlet.
I will say I prefer Sword and Shield's like partner choosing scene because you do a little fist pump, and the fist pump is dependent on the Pokemon. Whereas here it's just carry me, pick me up, hug me.
Also, don't forget to put Popplio in there.
Ah, well. He must receive a name first.
I don't know if I will. Like, unless it just hits me, I might not.
I can't break the habit.
I can, though.
Remember, I did an anniversary challenge of catching all the Pokemon. I nicknamed them all. Every single One, it's too foreign for me to not nickname Pokemon at this point. Even if it's just a gimmick. Because for Black 2, White 2, I had the gimmick where I just named them after writers and just went in order. Literally. Yes, we will give our small clown child a name.
Yeah, I just thought of something.
What?
This could be a really good or a really bad thing for me. Most of the time when we do Pokemon games, I wind up going with the fire starter. This could be a really good or a really bad thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to what 90% of the side stream's gonna look like. Me deciding on names.
Oh god.
You know what? Sort of boring, but we'll go with it.
Wait, does he only have a Poplio unless you've got Poplio?
Who?
How?
How has the weak starter to yours?
Oh yeah, he had Rowlet when I picked Litten, that's right.
Yeah. How makes the stupid choice and decides to pick the one that's weak to you?
Or I guess technically in this sense, the one that doesn't have a weakness to you, because I mean, grass type isn't water's weakness technically.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is actually.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, if you use a water move on him, you'll do double damage. It's super effective.
I'm grass.
That is. Oh. Do a grass move on him. Oh. No, yeah, that works. Grass beats water, water beats fire, fire beats grass. You can do a grass move on him. He'll take double damage, and he'll have to hold it. Oh god, I forgot. Your trainer just has the 1,000-yard stare for an eternity in this game. There it is. Okay, I dropped some frames in the Pokedex.
Oh, that's funny.
Okay. What is it? Easy Town?
Okay, do we actually want to count the location for the starter?
There's nothing else in Iki Town, so...
I mean, I just kind of dashed mine out, but I mean... Because that's one of those, you're forced to get that one.
I know, I just did it because... technically in some games you can get other Pokemon in the starting town.
That's why I kind of just dashed it out. Because I was like, technically, yes, this is the only thing we can do here, but at the same time, it's like, you're kind of forced to get this one. It's not a capture.
Yeah.
So...
Like, in Sword and Shield, you can catch Pokemon in your town, in your starting town, actually. You need Surf to do it, so it's like a pretty late game affair, but... You can do it. It can happen.
Actually, now that I can pull that farther.
Hey, how? guess what? I have type advantage! I have type advantage! And we're done here.
And I think I did get the frame hiccup at the start of it, but it was kind of masked by more of a delayed go into the battle, so maybe there's just something weird with that battle.
Probably. Also, I'm going to use Bulbapedia's because theirs is formatted a little bit better. Cerebee's not so much. Cerebee's is really good for Sword and Shield, to be honest. It's nice, big. You immediately tell what Pokemon are in what route. Sword and Shield, nope. They decided to use the small sprites instead of the full sprite images, or the small like Pokedex, like computer ones instead of the full ones. So, ugh.
Well, it is almost time for us to be capturing the first Pokemon.
Okay, apparently prior to the start of the festival in Iki Town, wild Pokemon cannot break out of balls thrown at them here in Route 1.
Really?
Yes, that is the note I'm reading here in on Bulbapedia, so I'm like, oh, okay, so it's a guaranteed cap. Cool.
That's weird. I thought it still functioned on a similar capture method. It was just a case of it was more generous.
Also, just as a reminder, you might want to take SOSs into account. If you are that daring. Yeah.
I wasn't thinking about that.
Yeah.
I mean, how do you want to go about that, though?
I mean, the SOS has to come in after you encounter that Pokemon, so...
So, it would still... I guess technically at that point it would still count under the encounters.
Yeah. Like, for instance, there's a Pichu encounter you can get here at a 5% chance, but it can call in another Pichu, a Pikachu, or a Happiny. I would say, hey, if you want to try for that, cool. You're risking your Pokemon's health on that one. Have fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mom,
Honestly,
you're never unpacking.
I didn't know you could get Pichu this early.
2 fields of grass nearest Iki Town. That is the 5% chance on that one. That's actually the only, like, notable SOS situation we're looking at here outside of... there's a Bonsly. Actually, there's 2, actually. There's a Bonsly that you can get another Bonsly, Sudowoodo, or Happiny called in. And then there's Munchlax with Munchlax, Snorlax, and Happiny that can be called in. But those are 10 to 13, so they're kind of outside of where we're supposed to be at the moment. I don't know what happened. What did you do? What did you do? What did you do? Oh, pick a pack.
So, this bird is stronger than my bird. Which is not good. Okay,
yeah, bae.
yes. Yes, keep not using Peck. Peck is apparently super effective.
Yeah, flying type kind of has advantage on grass. That's the bad part of picking grass early.
You know what? Sure. I passed you up the last time and didn't get a decent replacement, so sure.
I was about to say, do you want me to tell you what's on Route 1?
I mean, kind of too late now.
Okay, for reference for everyone at home, here is what is available to us on Route 1. A Caterpie, the Alolan form of Rattata, a Ladybug, Spinarak, Pick-a-Peck, Yungoos, a Metapod,
That only
Pichu.
uses Harden.
Garubin, Bonsly, Munchlax, and if the Howley outskirts are counted as a separate location, Alolan form Rattata, Slowpoke, Wingull, Yungoos, and Surfing we can't do, so that's out of question.
Now, are we still going to count Surfing as considered in the same route?
If it's Surfing in the same route, yes. So
Okay.
ten Pokeballs.
And I think technically if a new location shows up anywhere on the screen for it, then we'll count that as a separate area.
Okay. And the dice roll says... Good. Good. I ain't gotta look for you. I'm never gonna say no to a starter bird.
Oh, you got you a Pick-a-Peck too?
Working on it. That's 40. That's 40 as well.
Oof.
Doesn't matter. Why, thank you for using Growl. Hold X for good luck. Get in your home.
Nope, I am smarter than that.
You know what?
Yep, smarter than that, but I'm gonna do this instead. I forgot how. Okay. That. I see you're doing what I just did.
Oh, what?
Healing.
Yeah.
Hi, Rattata. Well, this will actually work, I think. No, it won't. Okay. Abandoned method.
Oh, is Howley Outskirts a separate location?
Does it show on screen as a separate location?
I don't know. I assumed you were further ahead of me and you would have picked up on it.
I haven't gotten there yet, and I don't know why Google keeps on spacing weird. That's starting to get obnoxious.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why that's doing that.
Because that's twice now I've had to fix that. Okay, well, I created it. That works. Oh god, I've still got Pick-a-Pack out first, don't I?
We don't have EXP share yet, so we gotta do it the old-fashioned way.
No, that's not what I said. Oh, this will actually work. Okay, this one will actually work. I hope. Well, don't do a lot. Okay, this worked. I love how I'm just at the point of don't hit me hard. I would prefer not to burn one of the revives in Route 1. Like, that would be awesome.
Mm-hmm. Also, keep giving me bugs. Keep giving me bugs. I would like to keep giving bugs to Pick-a-Pack. Also, keep doing status element moves. That's good. Or
Yeah,
just stat down moves.
The canopy is awesome whenever you wind up battling that one. Hey, no whammy. I really wanted that Pokeball.
Well, Young Goose ended up out of play for me.
I honestly don't know. This might not work.
What?
I'm gonna try a second time. Like, if I get ahead, that might work. Yep, Lear was exactly what I needed right there. Way to go. Way to completely screw me over. Winding up getting killed their game. Thanks.
Also, question, if it shows both, how do you want to count that?
Both, like what?
Both names. It shows Route 1 and Howley Outskirts.
I mean, technically, that would be a different location, I would think.
Okay, so if you caught it going up to where the professor took you, that's technically Route 1. That's the technical Route 1. If you go back past your house and go, like, left and up, that is Howley Outskirts.
Does it actually say that on screen?
Yes.
then yeah,
I can show it after this.
It would be a different at that point.
Yeah, I can show it on stream.
As long as it's uniquely named, I think is what we'll go with.
All right.
Metapod? Come on, Metapod. Ah, young goose.
Also, don't forget you can go heal with Mom.
YOLO. Ooh, that was luck.
Because I would not like to burn all my potions getting Pekka back up to 5.
Well, my pick-a-peck's gonna be up to 5 right here. Like, regardless. Because literally getting that one hit was enough kind of deal.
Also, thank you for doing just 1 damage to me. You probably won't give me that experience, but I'll take it.
At least Rowlet's got speed, so I've got this one in the bag anyhow. Alright, Pick-a-Peck's level 5. So if the other side's a different route, technically, then I'm going back. Yep, I knew I couldn't get through that. Pick-a-Peck v Pick-a-Peck. Yeah, let's just know. Seriously, game? Seriously? Really wanting me to fight? Although, I have not gotten whammied with the can't run away. I have been waiting on that. That is 3 in a row. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. But it won't let me go that way. For the other side.
Okay. Oh, where the grass is?
Yeah.
That might be an after the festival thing.
Pick-a-peck just has like 0 defense kind of deal.
Yeah.
Level 2 Yungoos did 4 damage. It's like, dang.
Maybe I'll get gumshoes at some point. Hopefully, he's more useful than proper gumshoes. Alright, game, you can calm down the encounter rate a little bit.
Oh, you too. I thought it was just me.
Fine.
Hey, there's a ladybug.
This Pick-a-peck's trying to drop my attack into the fucking basement.
Growl for days. Oh,
Yeah.
right, I forgot. Flying's super effective against bug.
Mm-hmm.
I just one-shot that ladybug.
That's why I wanted Pick-a-peck.
I think that was one of those battles that you blink and you miss it kind of deal. You know what? I'm gonna see if I get lucky. Nope, I don't. So, I'm curious now, what's the encounter rate for a Metapod?
The Metapod encounter rate is... Once I get to the proper chart. 10%.
Wow.
10% in the 2 fields of grass nearest Iki Town. Bear in mind.
Yep.
And 10% on pass south of Iki Town, blocked by rocks.
Earlier when I was testing, the patch of grass right before you go up the stairs on the left side there, first Pokemon I encountered in there was a Metapod, and it's like, yep, makes sense. I would wind up getting the 10% just out of nowhere.
Good.
Technically no, because I would like to switch mine around. Because I feel like Rowlet needs to lead this charge. I remember how we were like, wow, we need a dick rival.
Yeah.
And then Sword and Shield goes, what kind of rival do you want? We have them all.
No, that is technically X and Y because you have like 4 rivals in that game.
From what I've seen, though, it's like, let's pick many different types and just maybe everyone will be fine.
Yeah, but like X and Y went overboard because they gave you like 4 rivals for whatever stupid reason, and it was kind of not helpful.
Also, how piss off for getting the lucky little capture for Pichu. Just saying.
Shit. I forgot about that. I'm kind of at a disadvantage on that one.
Oh, you and me both, technically. Like, you're at a bigger one than me, but yeah. Also, how do you feel about his Pichu being level 6?
I can handle that.
Okay.
Actually. I kind of fought all the trainers along the way.
I did too.
I'm just quietly accumulating experience as I go.
Nope. I'm gonna keep Rowlet out. Rowlet's got this. Well, the good news is his starter is literally level 7, so if you can handle both of those, you're good.
Mm-hmm. Meow.
You see why I said I can't go that way?
Yeah.
Oh, you actually are getting smart and just focusing a little harder on Pound as opposed to Water Gun. Good for you. Too bad it's not going to do much for you either way.
I'll catch up eventually. I want the item.
It's a Paralyze Heal if it's the one right by town.
Oh, okay, never mind. I don't.
I mean, you don't right now, but you might later.
Yeah. Granted, if it's anything, if this is going to go anything like regular Pokemon, I'm going to be swimming in cash. Very
true.
Money's not a problem. Hell, if I wanted to, I could blow money on a stupidly expensive outfit and... Oh my god, you got a fucking crit, Ladybug, fuck off.
Yeah, and what the heck is the, deal with the stupidly expensive, outfits in Sword and Shield?
I don't know, to be honest. Oh my god.
Alright, Z moves. I forgot about that.
Yeah, the other broken mechanic that everyone didn't like. Apparently.
Although, seeing it in effect, I kind of like the Dynamaxing.
Yeah, it's nice that you only get it for gym battles and max raid battles, essentially.
And I mean, I think that's a good way of throwing it in there. Because the Z moves are everywhere.
Mm. And of all varieties.
Yeah, so I mean, at least with the Dynamaxing, that's kind of that thing set aside for the special events kind of deal.
Except there's one small problem with Dynamaxing.
Okay.
Okay, Dynamaxing itself takes priority over everything. The Dynamax move is normal priority. Meaning, 9 times out of 10, you're going to hit a Dynamax move on a Dynamax Pokemon, which does normal damage. More or less, if you want a Dynamax, you need to Dynamax early. Because you want advantage with Dynamax instead of either answering Dynamax with a Dynamax, or more or less you both just decide to Dynamax at the exact same time because, oh look, you're at the exact same point where you would Dynamax. Because again, Dynamax move on a Dynamax Pokemon does normal damage. All you get really is the effect out of the Dynamax move, whatever that effect is.
I mean, I guess that makes sense because if you're a Dynamax Pokemon fighting another Dynamax Pokemon, then it's going to be a 1-to-1 kind of deal. It's not going to be any different than normal.
Right, but that kind of takes some of the thing out of it, where it's just like, oh cool, I did a move that's literally just the normal power of the move, because, like, bear in mind, the Dynamax move depends on the power of the regular move. You just remove the effect and replace it with the Dynamax move effect.
Yeah, I mean, that seems like a problem kind of deal.
Yes.
But it's not a problem that's a solvable problem either.
No, because if you let Dynamax have normal priority, all of a sudden it then becomes who draws first.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that's a complaint, but it's not as horrible as it could be.
Yeah, it's just one of those cases of, well, I guess Dynamax is less interesting. Hell, Dynamax is kind of a, you don't want to Dynamax in a speedrun setting for Sword and Shield at the moment. Because you don't want to use those extra turns. Take that extra time for animations and all that. And honestly, you can find ways to not have to worry about it. As I've seen from Keys, like if you're fast enough, you can make Mellow just not Dynamax. And be like, no, you're not Dynamaxing. No, you're dead. I should have figured.
Well, of course. I just want to go searching. Yes, Cosmog is a very special Pokemon. So I guess technically this is still considered. Let me make it prompt. Okay, maybe it is then.
I'm gonna honk at you. Yeah, just keep dropping my defense forever, How. I'll probably kill you before you actually pull a move. Also helps that I ground you like twice, so.
So, yeah, I think we do need to count it as a separate area.
Oh, what, the outskirts?
Yeah.
Okay. Nope. We're good.
Oh, well, that was weird. Apparently, when the game has to load different assets, it just completely says herp.
Alright, made it through that one
Well,
fairly unscathed.
now I technically don't need pick a pack.
Oh,
Rowlet's got pack. So I now have my first replaceable Pokemon in my party, so... I mean, that's not a case of I'm gonna immediately put him in the box. That's just a... If I get something that I can replace, then he might be going to the box to kind of just chill out until I need him.
You did a good Pick-a-Pack. Gonna heal your paralysis real quick. Would not paralyze heal.
Oh, I forgot about the other way.
Yep.
Wingull. Does a Wingull have water moves?
Yes. He's water type.
Oh, piss. This is gonna kill it, though. That's a level 5. Okay, we'll play the long game then, I guess. Because this is probably a bad decision, me waiting this out, but I would like a water Pokemon.
Hmm.
Get in the ball.
Get in your home.
1, 2, 3, and yay. And what did we say this was called?
Howley Outskirts. HAU apostrophe OLI Outskirts.
I can't. So.
Honestly, like, a young goose and a Rattata might be nice, but nah. Actually, it's a coin flip depending on, like, time of day, whether it's a young goose or a Rattata. Because it's a 30% chance for either, but it's a day-night thing.
Which yours would be night right now, wouldn't it? Because it's based off of the time, and then I think mine's the inverse of yours.
Yep. You're 12 hours offset, so it's night for me. So it's a Rattata, which is dark type, but like, meh.
I mean... So it... Wingull, Rattata, and Yungoos are
and
the
Slowpoke.
options. And Slowpoke?
And, yep. Wingull's 50, Young Goose and Rattata are 30, depending on time of day, and Slowpoke's 20.
I mean, I'd almost just go ahead and take a Rattata if you ran across it.
Yeah. Oh, did you see John doing Star Fox Assault Monday?
No, I didn't.
He beat the whole game.
Doesn't
And
surprise me.
I found out that there are things about Star Fox Assault that makes that game make much more sense.
Okay.
It was supposed to have LAN adapter support in co-op. In an arcade mode.
That would make the game far more enjoyable, actually.
And I believe that those open on-foot segment levels are actually multiplayer maps.
That would make sense.
That's why they're too open.
Yeah. And you know, I would actually kind of dig a Star Fox game that was set up to where you played with 3 other friends and you were playing as the team kind of deal.
I feel like you have to do it in the style of Assault, where you do have those on-foot segments more often than flying segments, because flying segments are a little hard to do with multiple people.
If you did it in a way similar to how, like, maybe each person was in their own Star Fox 64 instance, that all routes led to like a all range mode kind of deal, that might be a cool thing.
Yeah.
And then you could still integrate in with the on foot segments, but like for the R-Wing part of it, I could see that, or maybe just having all range mode maps.
Hmm.
But yeah, I would kind of actually dig that. Haha, I have type advantage. Aha, your water gun doesn't do much. And actually, I don't technically have type advantage. Wait, is it because it's water flying?
What are you trying to hit it with?
Well, like Rowlet, even the grass move doesn't have super effective.
I might be like 75%.
Like it's close, I can tell, because it's not quite the same amount of damage I was doing to Poplio, but yeah.
Yeah, it might be, instead of like double damage, it might be like, well, 1.25 or 75, depending on the type, the dual typing.
Also, I may need to quit using Rowlet.
That's not Route 1.
Rowlet is up to level 10, whereas everyone else is not.
No. I don't know where I am anymore.
Oh, you're on... you're in the outskirts.
Oh, this is proper outskirts?
I think that's still considered outskirts.
Okay.
Because I didn't get a different prompt or anything. And the prompt that I was getting for the change was right before you got to the house.
Okay. So this is proper outskirts, so...
I'm gonna bring you up, and I'm gonna heal you while I'm at it. God, I love the way that mouse clicks actually work with the touchscreen part of it.
Mm-hmm.
That is so handy.
Yep. I'm gonna honk at you. Mark, mark. Pablo has disarming voice, so. Meow. This is the noise I hear whenever I use it. It's just meow.
Oh, this fight's gonna go nowhere fast. Wingull versus Wingull. The same level. Yep, this is gonna go nowhere fast.
Oh, that might be starting on my, What happened? Did you one-shot it?
No! No!
Oh, this has just turned into a battle of confusion?
Yes!
Oh my god.
And we both landed the confusion.
Don't hit yourself too much.
Okay, on that note, I'm just gonna leave this battle. I can't believe that happened. Also, shoutouts to the wild Pokemon having faster speed than mine, because it went first. Alright, let's try that again. Maybe this time we won't get another Wingull. God.
Oh. Do you want to know Shining
Nope.
Assault Hopper's transformation? Because somebody reported it on Twitter. In text form,
wants
mind
to
you.
be like, yes, and the other part of me is like, I don't know, I might want to wait.
It's got a really good text-to-speech line. I'll tell you that much.
Okay, then go for it.
Alright, first off, the activation. Hyper Jump! And then a Progrise. Warning, warning! This is not a test. Hybrid Rise, Shining Assault Hopper. In the text-to-speech is, no chance of surviving the shot. Which I'm like, hell yes. Hell yes. This show has great stuff.
Come on, Pick-a-Peck, you can do it. It is only 2 levels above you. Yes,
Wait,
I'm trying this.
Wait a minute. Scratch part of said, might say instead of Progrise, it is Override.
Huh.
Ooh.
Oh, snot. Oh, snot. Oh, snot. That was not supposed to happen.
Did something about die?
This level 7 Wingull could technically 2-shot Pick-a-Peck.
Oh, you finally give him a town map. That's what I was waiting on. Fucking, you know what's another good thing about Sword and Shield at the moment? They give you a town map off the bat.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Oh, that's so nice to have. Do not go to my room!
Maybe I had that big of a level difference on the Wingull then. From the fight before. Because it's like now it's not doing as much. So maybe the level difference was the biggest part of it then. Did you catch one from Outskirts?
Not yet. I went to do story stuff first, and then as on my way back, I'd do it. Ah, fucking hell, trainer school. Ugh. That is a super tutorial area that did not need to be in this video game. And what's hilarious is that's the entire premise of the Sun and Moon anime is Ash goes to trainer school because... honestly, I don't even know why.
Because he can.
I guess.
I mean, apparently it did him some good. Didn't he win a championship finally?
Yeah, he won the league.
So I mean, I guess
Awesome.
it did him a little bit of good.
Yep. All right, number 1. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna take this.
What did you get?
Slowpoke.
Slowpoke?
Slowpoke. Slowpoke.
I mean, that's honestly pretty good with what you got.
It's another water, yes, but that gives me psychic, which is really good. I'd honestly like to have that psychic. Especially as he's just gonna try to put me to sleep. And I'm gonna say no. You did your yawn. No. The Starmie voice.
Alright, the Rotom Dex.
I mean, if your defense rose, that's good. Because this won't hurt as much. Perfect. Yes, growl at me. Growl at me, you dumb Pokemon, you. Because you're going to catch this. And you're going to get in your home. Get that experience for catching Pokemon. Oh, whoops. Boom, boom. Oh, okay, that's why.
What? What's why?
That's why it's doing it. I'm hitting down.
Oh.
For some reason, it takes down, as in putting an extra inner space down below this for some stupid reason. Ah, yes, the Pokemon Center. That has just become the center for everything you do in a town now, pretty much. Hell, they put the name rater, the, like, remember a move and forget a move person also in the Pokemon Center now.
Which, I mean, I guess it's kind of helpful. put it all together to where you're making one stop.
Yep, and it's in every Pokemon Center too, so. You know I should not be surprised when I look over at John's stream I have on my TV. Guess what he's playing for the U game?
What?
Untitled Goose Game.
Yep, sounds about right.
I actually was seeing a speedrun of it the other day on Spike's channel.
Wait, Pick-a-Peck can actually has faster speed than Wingull? That's actually kind of neat, because he dodged Supersonic on it. Yes, keep using the move that I'm dodging. I know you honked at me.
Mark, Mark.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Growl was just enough to make it so that last attack didn't kill him.
But tomorrow I'm gonna go to Hobby Lobby, pick up the other acrylic pen, a black acrylic pen, test it out with like acrylic on acrylic paint, which I would assume would be fine, just to see how it reacts. And if that reacts well, I'm gonna actually start painting my Volt Black Hole. Also, for reference, the Trainer Scroll is a separate location. There are 3 Pokemon you can get here. Would you care to know your options?
I'm still trying to make my way to it, but sure.
Alright, you have a Alolan Meowth, Magnemite, and a Alolan Grimer.
I wouldn't mind getting the Magnemite. But I'm sure it's probably like a 5% catch rate or something stupid like that.
Catch rate or encounter rate?
Encounter rate.
No.
Really?
You're gonna need a 0 on that one.
Well,
Or you need an extra 0.
Gonna go for
That's
then.
Yeah, that's a 50. The Meowth is 30. The Grimer is 20.
That makes sense because I didn't get my Grimer there.
68 level-wise for reference.
You said level 6 to 8?
Yep.
Well, that's fine then. My Pick-a-Peck is actually right in the middle of that range, and my Rowlet is a level 10. So I think I'm safe on that.
Yeah, my Papio's level 10 too. Although the Echo voice is kicking my ass. Disarming voice.
It is
Because I'm faster than
strong. I am amazed at that.
Oh, thank God, that EXP share is on. Good.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
Wait, when does that happen?
I guess now. I guess we got it in the cutscene and I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, let me scan a QR code. That's not happening. Yeah, I think we got an EXP share and a cutscene I wasn't paying attention to, so we have an EXP share now. I'm turning that fuck on. That shit's on. That shit's on for an eternity now.
Yep.
I turned that off. I don't give a fuck.
Oh yeah, we do get it in the cutscene right when you enter the pool. What?
Slowpoke, I'm taking that item off of you. I would like you to not be slow. He has a held item that purposely makes him slower.
So you want him to be fast poke?
Yes. Also, out of curiosity, have you kept up with any of the cop-up shit going on?
Nope.
It's a headache and a half, and we may or may not have to deal with it. I don't fucking know. It seems to be a case of nobody knows, so fucking end of the world panic, baby. Honestly, I went ahead and made sure that, like, the 2 videos that are on TGSR, because I thought there was more on TGSR, but I think I moved everything over. So, like, those are on private, and then everything that was on the test channel is actually on private now. Granted, all that stuff was delisted anyway, so I don't think it would have mattered. The only thing that matters is what's on the archive channel. But all this stuff did get me to go check the audience age range for our stuff. Like 90% of our demographic was in like the 21 to like 26 range.
Makes sense.
But surprisingly enough, 7% was in the 13 to like 19 range. But I was like, oh, that's more than I thought there would be. I chalked it up to like Pokemon and that kind of stuff. Honestly, from my perspective, I believe you are.
Echoed voice is just like a wrecking machine, either direction. Uh-oh. Don't do it. Okay, it didn't crit, so that's good enough.
Honestly, from my perspective, you're kind of fucked no matter what you do. You will probably get into trouble, and also, this is probably not that enforceable, to be honest. If your channel is small enough and also not probably getting money off of this, I don't think anyone's going to care. Well, number one's a low in Meowth. Okay, just keep giving me the low ones. Somehow. I don't want to low in Meowth, to be honest. So, smack it in the face. You match pixel son of a bitch. Don't you dare. Thank you. Baby doll eyes. Forgot if... Oh yeah, that always lowers attack.
Oh, so you're the last one.
Woody learned Rock Smash. Nice. That's number 1.
Let's see what number 1 gets me. Oh, Lolan Meowth.
Of course.
Oh.
Second try gets me a Magnemite.
I wouldn't mind Magnemite.
I'll catch ya. That's not very effective. We are playing it safe.
Smack it. Smack it and get rid of it. I kind of don't want the Meowth. I would much rather try for the Magnemite.
There's a slight problem.
Magnemite is like super weak.
No, he tanky as fuck.
Oh.
Because he's alright, electric steel. Shit. Right, steel type. Means he takes half damage from just about everything we got at the moment. Except fire.
Didn't know Rowlet could learn a dark move. Huh.
Okay, never mind. He takes normal damage from water. Good. Got it.
Did you have to go to a different patch of grass?
I just went around all the grass that was there.
Oh, okay.
It's only like the one line of grass.
I didn't know if you just stayed in one patch or if you just kind of went through all of it. Hey, Magnemite! Wait, I might not actually be able to do this, huh? I'm gonna try it. Please don't kill it in one shot. Okay, good. At least I know I can't do that with that move. That probably won't do. That might, though. Well, at least I know that neither one of us is actually accomplishing much right now.
I got one of the trainers.
No, I'm not talking about you and me. I'm talking about me and this Magnemite. Neither of us are doing too much damage, actually.
Actually, no, I got two of the
I
trainers.
think Astonish is actually doing the most out of all of them. One more? I'm gonna try it.
Well, I'm gonna step away for a quick second. I'll be right back.
Get in the ball. 1, 2, 3. Yay. Actually, yes, I am gonna name this one.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I required pills. Headache was creeping in.
All right.
Ooh, quick law. I guess you got your Magnemite.
Yep. Yep, I got Orblet. I'm gonna put you in the front for a little bit. Once everything is around your level, might as well go with that.
I am taking the strategy of, fuck it. Fuck it and fuck him.
Well, I mean, EXP sure kind of puts that mindset there.
Yeah.
Part of the reason I didn't make anything against that, because it's like, no, it'll be beneficial in the long run.
This will take an eternity if we didn't have EXP share, to be honest.
Yeah. Wait, this Metapod has something besides Harden?
Hang on one quick second.
Well, that's weird.
Alright. Where is this last trainer?
Did you get the one inside the school? On the bottom floor?
Yes. I'm on my last one.
Outside in the courtyard.
I got that one already.
He's the one that said that you wouldn't be able to. He wouldn't fight you until you fought everyone else because he was the strongest.
Oh, okay.
Well, no, you didn't. He's in like the basketball court area.
I thought I fought him already.
Unless you can fight him after you fight the two outside.
I must have just walked up and talked to him and thought like, oh, I fought you already, right? Graima. I'm gonna honk at you.
You, let's fight. So far, no one here can beat this Magnemite. I literally put Magnemite at the front of the party and then have used just Magnemite all the way through. Magnemite might be a little too tanky.
Yeah. Still type does that. I know, you're poisoned. Let me fix it.
Pardon, but you're not a Metapod.
Yeah, you did good. You did good in crushing my opponents.
Wow, this grammar is just hardening for days. I didn't know sludge could harden, but okay.
Depends on what's in the sludge.
All that hardening and you did nothing.
Scratch the belly. Scratch the belly.
Ooh.
Up the nose.
Pick-a-peck learn rock smash.
Ah, that's the good spot. Yeah, that's the good spot.
Yeah,
well, if you want Sylveon, you're going to be spending a lot of time in there.
In where?
And the Poke Care thing.
Oh.
Yeah, you got to get like 5 hearts on it. And I believe level it up, and then you get Sylveon.
I mean, I'm not too concerned about the evolutions.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, let's go. Let's see if you can beat my Magnemite. Oh, you've got a Magnemite too. Oh, well, okay. And you're the same level. Okay.
Sure. You have a Magnemite. Ooh.
Oh god. Well, I've got this one. And technically so do you. What level's your Pick-a-Peck?
I'm not sure.
Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Okay. Not again. No. Never mind on what I said there. I'm just going with plan B here.
You piece of shit.
Oh, so did you get the same thing happen? Oh, no, you didn't.
Hey, he decided to hit me with fucking bite.
I can't chance it. There we go, credit it. So had I led with Pick-a-Peck, I had something that was super effective. But because I didn't, I almost managed to have a death on Pick-a-Peck.
Yeah, and this Meowth is just biting forever on me, and I'm just very annoyed by it.
I might regret this decision, but I'm gonna try it.
Now fuck off. Hey,
Does
great
it
balls,
only
nice.
no bite?
Apparently. And I think I'm probably going to call it there because I probably do not need to be staring at a monitor very long with this headache, unfortunately.
I can understand that. I guess let's both get out of the cutscene area here and then we'll call it.
Yeah, I'm already at the Pokemon Center. I gotta go let the dog in. Alright, I'm back.
Okay. I'm gonna go back to the Pokemon Center real quick.
Alright.
So we almost have a team.
Yep. There are Pokemon we can catch here in Howley City.
Oh yeah, on the beach over there.
Yep.
Now, can't you also catch some with surf over here?
Yes.
So that's going to be a question of, do we want to burn it now or later?
Well, your options for surfing are Tentacool, Wingull, and Finian.
I mean, a Tentacool would probably be neat, but I bet its catch rate's low, ain't it?
Nope, 40, tied with Finian. Wingull is 20. You have very good chances of getting a Tentacool. Just depends on whether you want to, like,
wait out
coin
a
flip it.
long time.
Yeah, well, not really. It's level 15 to 18, so we're not that far from it.
But we don't have surf yet.
Right, but it's not like it surfs as a move in this game, remember?
True.
It's the Poke Ride system, which we should get it pretty quick if I remember right. Especially if it's in that range. I think we might get it after the gym, to be honest.
That's what I'm thinking. And what do we get on the beach?
You have Alolan Rattata, Alolan Meowth, Abra, Magnemite, Grimer, Alolan Grimer, Pichu, Wingull, Yungoos, and if you use Island Scan, Clink.
What's Pichu's right there?
5.
Okay, well then I'll just wait until we get surf and come back for a Tentacool then.
Yeah, Yungoos, Rattata are that 20 day-night. Abra's actually the highest at 25. But you run into the problem of teleport.
Yeah. Like Abra would be cool, but teleport.
Yep.
You have to be quicker than it and hope that you can catch it before it can teleport.
Wingull's 20, everything else is 10. And looking slightly forward to Route 2, which should be our next stop after this. Let's see, Alolan Rattata, Alolan Meowth, Abra again, Drowsy, Smeargle, Yungoos, Spearow, Growlithe,
Ooh.
Cutiefly, Yep. Makuhita on ambushes, which is a 30% chance. Yungus and Rattata are 70 on those. The berry piles can give you Crawler. You can trade a Spearow for a Machop, but I don't think that's available to us, really.
Because we don't have a Spearow.
Yep.
Or access to one, really.
Yep. Or Island Scanned for a Chikorita.
What's the rate for the Growlithe there?
20 actually. Not too bad. It's tied with Cutie.
Specific locations, or is it just Route 2 general?
3 northmost fields of grass.
So chances are we're going to burn our encounters before then.
Potentially, you could use repels. Repels are always an option. Honestly, I think I have a few on me, and I might be making some smart use of it to kind of manipulate encounters. Because that Growlithe is 20, it's tied with Cutiefly at 20, Smeargle is 10, whereas Spearow is most at 40. And then the Yungoos Rattata is a 10% as well.
You might want to check that, because I don't have any repels.
They're in the shop.
No, I mean, I'm buying them right now. Because I didn't have any.
Okay. I was about to say, I believe I bought some, because I bought like a bunch of stuff.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I got like 10. I got 10 on me. Let's see a little further. Ooh, a Mankey is in our future, along with a Delibird. We can get Santa Bird. Santa Bird. Santa Bird. Santa Bird. Well, if you really want to roll the dice, you could potentially get a Bagoon in our future. Like a Crawler would be nice because that's a fighting type. That's a guaranteed fighting type, and then fighting ice on top of that when it evolves. But I believe that evolution is late. Yeah, that evolution is late. That's at like Mount Lanalaki, which is I think the 3rd island.
I mean,
Like
Pick-a-Pack does have a fighting move, though.
Right.
So, like, if you knew you were needing it going into it, that would not be too bad.
Right. But if you're looking for a fighting type, Crawler is a guarantee because of how you encounter it. Personally, I kind of want to go Mankey if I want a fighting type, because that's a bit more versatile, and Primeape is a lot sooner than that. Grubbin is probably a bad choice for us as well, because it takes forever to get it to Vikavolt. Because you have to level it up at the canyon, and that is the literal last island. I'm glad they changed it in Sword and Shield. Just a Thunderstone. Just give it a Thunderstone and you're fine.
But I guess on that note, you're ready to call it there?
Yep.
Then next week we'll continue with this. Possibly with a better layout. Like, I'm gonna play around with it and see what I can do. But tomorrow, what did I have down there?
Rocket League.
Oh, okay, yeah. I've got the staff page up. I just forgot to scroll down to make sure what I had. But tomorrow we'll be doing Rocket League. Honestly, it's kind of felt good to hop into Moon again.
Mm-hmm. I've kind of got my Pokemon fix at the moment, so it's like,
I've kind of been sitting back on it, but I'm probably gonna get in on it. I don't know which one though.
There's not that many interesting exclusives, to be honest.
Yeah.
I assume you've looked into it?
Not hard yet, because I'm not at that point of getting it, but yeah.
Cerebi has it all cataloged at the moment if you so desire.
I'll have to
and
check.
I believe... And otherwise, I think it's just a couple gems. Like, I can't think of any other exclusives. I think a couple Gigantamaxes are exclusive as well. Damn, really? The 2 Gigantamaxes well, no, I can get those if I transfer them. Gigantamax raid battles are only native to Shield. Yeah, let's see. Let me get to the bottom. Really just those 4? Like 4 Pokemon, technically. Actually... okay, it's 2 Pokemon, 2 new Pokemon, and 2 of those are, the Lowland evolutions. 2 of them are new Pokemon. And there's one that's just a form change, depending on your game. Then there's like the Alolan form. There's a couple, or not Alolan, a couple Galarian form exclusives, but that's really kind of it. It's pretty sparse on the exclusivity, to be honest.
Which is kind of odd.
Yep.
But I guess with that being said, then you got anything else to add?
No.
Then I guess we'll see you all tomorrow for Rocket League. Later.